Let's move on from a K-pop veteran to a brand new group. We're talking about the debut of boy group NEXZ. It's spelled NEXZ. It's like next generation. It's supposed to symbolize kind of Gen Z and like the next thing. Um, they are a 7-member Japanese boy band. They were put together on a reality show. They had a pre-release single in I think it was like December, but this is their official debut under JYP. Young group. I think they range in ages from like 16 to 18. I may be wrong on that, but these are like high school kids. The debut, it's a single album. They gave us 2 songs, and the title track is called Ride the Vibe. There's a lot going on with the beat here. It's different. So I give it credit for that. They're giving us something a little different in the verses. Um, there's a lot of switch ups. There's just a lot happening. I have to say, though, the production seems to be the star of the track here, not the actual members of the group. And I'm not sure if that's the right call for a debut. I think there's trying to be a little too tricky with this. And it may not showcase the members as much as they could have if they peeled back some of it. But the chorus finds its groove and it works. And I like the pre chorus too. I really like the pre chorus. The verses just kind of didn't work for me. But I thought the chorus, pre chorus work. Um, this will probably grow on me. But because of the nature of the song, again, I wasn't able to really pick out voices that stood out. So I don't think for the debut, that's like the smartest way to go. I think for a K-pop debut, any debut, you want to really showcase the group. You want to showcase the vocal talent, everything as much as possible in the song. I want to hear that voice that makes my ear perk up and go, oh my God, who's that? He can really sing. Or wow, this rapper guy has a really strong flow. I'm impressed. I want that. So when the production is the star, you lose that. They're kind of in the background of the song. So, not my favorite debut, but that's no shade to the group or the members. Let's talk about the music video because I think the music video is better than the song. It was young and fun, but instead of a lot of these K-pop music videos where they're very boy next door, these were like the bad boys next door. They still looked kind of cute and wholesome, but they were like running from the cops and doing kind of like bad, innocently bad things. So it felt a little more like these are bad boys. They're a little different. They're a little spicy. And I'm never going to be mad at that. Who doesn't love a bad boy? Maybe there's people that don't. Maybe this is why my dating history is a disaster. I don't know. But the bad boy always wins in my eyes. I love the choreography here. I love this choreo. I think the choreo is so smart and well done and well placed. There's a lot of levels with it. It's not all one thing, it's not all one note, it's not all the same thing. I really appreciate when they ground it and they just groove. It's very, very cool. And it feels a little more mature and grown up than their ages, but not in a way that's like inappropriate. So I think they hit a really sweet spot with the choreo. Also, some like impressive breakdancing. I mean, they're talented dancers, no surprise here. The styling works. They look really handsome. And again, they're kind of like the bad boy next door. They're still like wholesome and age appropriate, but cool and handsome. So they killed it with the styling. I specifically like the black outfits in the night scene. When they're dancing, they look great. And this is a very good looking group. Really, 7 handsome young men. So shout out to the team and the stylists and the director. I didn't love the song, but I really liked the video and it made me like the song more. So to me, that's the point of the music video. So yeah, the video worked. The other song was called Starlight. And on this one, I liked this one more, just to be blatantly honest. This was kind of easier to digest. They weren't trying to do a million switch ups. And I could hear their individual tones more on this song. I could hear the members more. So I like this. I actually think this was good for a B-side. Um, Kind of jury is still out on this group. I'm always excited to watch groups debut. I think it's very exciting to see a new group and what their sound is and what they look like and how they perform and what they're like together. It's so exciting. I love reviewing debuts. This title track wasn't my favorite, but it may grow on me. Sometimes stuff kind of feels jarring or you at first don't like it, and then it becomes like your favorite song a year later. So that could be the case with this one. I don't think it's bad. It just didn't totally work for me. But I think they're really talented, really talented. And again, they've got this nice little thing where they're not the cutesy good guys. They're not trying to be too old and sexy. They're towing the line of age appropriate bad boy. I think it's smart marketing. I like the direction for this group. So totally here for it. It's hard to pick a bias because I only have one music video to work from. But to be honest, Tomoya stood out the most in the music video, but also You grabbed me. So I would say those two right now are like in line for bias wrecker. But again, that'll change probably because I only have one thing to go off of. You never know though. Some of these groups, my bias has been the same from the second I've seen them. So we'll see. We shall see. Congratulations, though. You debuted. You freaking did it. Like, and these are guys that, were trainees and went on reality show, competition show. That's such a grind. That's so grueling mentally and physically. Just massive congratulations to anyone that gets through. And congratulations to these 7 young men.